Catman do rescues in Tallula Falls, and this cat is up here about 45 feet up in this tree in that fork, and you can barely see him. But I understand that he is a real sweetie, and the owners were desperate to get him down. The cat had been up there for 4 days, and the cat was probably in trouble, and it was going to get cold. And so I get my rope up in the tree, and as soon as I got the rope up in the tree, the cat gets spooked and starts to come down, and then he got scared, and he's just hanging there like a rock climber on the edge of a rock. And so we got to scrambling and got the tarp out to catch the cat if he should fall 45 feet down from the tree. And he held on. He was crying loudly, and these ladies who had been caring for this, what they called a stray cat, were really good at helping get the tarp set up and being prepared. Well, we got the cat stabilized up in the tree, and so I decided that I would go on up the tree to get the cat. The cat didn't like that at all either. The cat was still crying though, and usually that's a good sign that the cat wants rescued. So I continued up, and at the same time calling kitty, 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 and trying to be as soothing as I possibly could. I make my way up, and the cat gets into that fork again and feels pretty good. But as soon as I got up there, it walks around the edge of the tree again. So what I had to do is reach around the trunk of the tree and grab the cat and pull him off the trunk, and I'm holding him by his nape of his neck, and I finally get the bag over him and get the bag tied up somewhat. And as I'm doing that, you can see me petting the cat right there. I think he knew that he was in safe arms, but he didn't like being in a black bag and being grabbed by the scuff of the neck. Well, I tied him up, put the bag on my harness, and I prepared to come down the tree with the cat. As I came down, the ladies who've been caring for this sweet kitty were cheering and glad to see that he was coming down. So we grab the cat, and we take him over to a cage where what they had brought, and put this cat, which they call Lucky Stripe, into the cage. And you can see he's a really pretty, looks like tomcat. And the granddaughter there is really happy, and the granddaughter had called it Lucky Stripe. And the cat is completely disoriented. He doesn't know what happened, and that's a typical reaction of the cats that have been rescued. They're thoroughly confused.